Yes, yes, yes. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Ontarian Hawkins here. I'm the passive income guru. Hope you guys are doing well today. And of course, today we're going to be talking about automation. Guys, it's come to the point where I believe, okay, it's just my opinion, my observation, that many of you are in need or you're looking for automated income. Okay. And what do I mean by that? If you're new, if you don't know what that is, automated income is income that comes in whether you like it or not. It's income that comes in whether you're sleeping or not, whether you're working or not. Okay. That is what people are looking for. Hey, that's what I was looking for a long time. And this is the pinnacle of what I've been looking for in my career. All right. I've been in this industry for well over a decade. Hey, almost two decades, right? Early 2000s, about 2003. Okay. So it's coming up almost on 2 decades that I've been in the network marketing, the affiliate marketing, and the passive income industry. And this is what we've all been looking for and working for, right? You know, we work our whole lives for the dollar, right? We go to college, we spend thousands of dollars, guys, in our lifetime to make money, right? But we're not taught in school, so to speak, to have the money work for us. We're not taught that. And eventually that's what you want to get to. You want to, when it comes to, I talk a lot about Robert Kiyosaki's cash flow quadrant, where on the left side, you have the employee and you have the self-employed, and then on the right side, you have the business owner, you have the investor. The goal is to become the goal is to go over to the right side. It's not to stay over at the left side forever. Okay. You don't want to stay to the left forever. Okay. You don't want to do that. And the goal, again, you want to be on the right side, business owner and investor. Eventually, you want to just have your money working for you. So with that said, as you guys know, I've been sharing ample information about how to automate your life, how to automate your income, so to speak. And now I'm going to show you statistics, real numbers, because I've been getting people asking me in my inbox, hey, I want to see real numbers, Ontarian. I said, hey, that's fine. We can show you real numbers, okay? So let's go ahead and I'm going to share my screen. Now, what I'm going to show you is I have 3 particular expert advisors or EAs or software is going right now. And before I share my screen, let me give a disclaimer. My results are not typical, even though this is automation, ladies and gentlemen. These results, I cannot speak for you. I can only speak for myself, right? I can say that these results are good, but they're not typical. It all depends on a lot of different factors. It depends on your account balance. It depends on the settings that we set you up on. It depends on other things, right? It depends on the market. It depends on a lot of things. So I can't come in here and say you're going to make this amount per day or you're going to have this amount of percentage per day. That would be false. So I just want to get that out of the way. So let's go ahead and share my screen here. Share. Do it like that. Boom. All right, guys, you should be able to see my screen. We are inside of my FX books. Okay, as I promised many of you that I was going to show you my FX books. Now, what I've done, the goal, I had to start a new MetaTrader 4 account for gold because I was trading on that particular account. So if I go to right here, it says gold spot on automation. You're not going to see anything right now because I just transferred the money to a new MetaTrader 4 account inside of my current MetaTrader 4. So I just did that like 15-20 minutes ago. So you're going to see some information or metrics here later on today and more than likely tomorrow here. Now, I can show you on the other accounts what has been going on. So let's go with the EURUSD on automation, because I've been sharing it all over the place. I've been sharing it on YouTube. I've been sharing it on my Facebook. I've been sharing it. If you're on my email list, on my text list, you've been seeing information about this. So you probably want to know, hey, is this real, Ontarian? Are you really making this amount of money, or are you really taking advantage of EURUSD on automation? The answer is yes. I'm going to show you right here. Here's my let's show you. This is me. Let's go to my profile. Okay. This is me, guys. I use this Addy. If you've been knowing me for a while, I use this particular username all the time. So rely on him 7. That is actually me. Okay. So we're inside of my account. Just want to show you that. So let's go to the EURUSD on automation. Okay. Now I want you to ignore this number because I was trading on this account as well. So I've stopped trading on the account. I haven't done any manual trades this week. Okay, I'm probably gonna do it for a while because I want to build these statistics up. But ignore this number. Ignore this number. What I want you to pay attention to is what's happening today and what's happening this week so far. Okay, so today, guys, my account is almost at a It's almost at 1.5% gain. I'm seeing about a 1 to 2% gain per day, which is phenomenal. Okay, which is phenomenal. And this week so far, we're at almost 3%, which we're going to hit that easily. So I'm going to guess that this week is going to be a well over 5% week. It's only Tuesday. From what we have here now, we're going to hit 3% by the end of the day, well over 3%. So I'm going to say that 5% for the week is going to be simple. Okay, going to be simple. So we're going to let this ride out for the rest of the month on automation. As you can see, my account balance is now over $17,000. Okay, so this is going I'm very happy with this particular EA. It is a beast. The settings that I have for it is a beast. As a matter of fact, I had one of our I'm looking at my Facebook inbox right now. One of our customers that signed up, he just sent me his screenshot just now of his profit. He's made $63.96 for the day. Wow, absolutely amazing, absolutely amazing. Okay, on automation. So that's the type of things that I look for. This is why I work so hard, because I want to see more of that. Okay, and not just for me, but for everyone who decides to take advantage of this. So again, 1.48% gain today. For the week so far, we're at 2.85 now. Yeah, that's it on that. Now let's go to the other EA. So again, I have 3 different ones working at the same time. Okay, and on all 3 of them, I'm averaging. Yes, you know, Mondays are usually slow. So on a slow day, from all 3 EAs, we had about a $400 day. Today we're up around the same. So I've made about $250 on today's on this EURUSD. I've made about $250, right? And fueled by Forex. Let's see what we got here. So this is the only account that I haven't touched as far as trading, or I haven't traded manually on this particular EA. Okay, and so far, guys, we're up 17.85%. As you can see, today we're up 1.5%. For the week, we're up 2.16%. Look at this for the month so far, guys. 17.27%. I just started this not even a month ago. Okay, and it is growing very, very nicely. The profit is over $926 so far. Phenomenal. Look at the drawdown. Drawdown, not even 10%, has even reached 10%. Okay, so it has been going great. So far on this particular account, I've made $90.93 today. And on my goal, which you're not going to see here because, again, I transferred the funds to a new MetaTrader 4 to start fresh so you guys can see the statistics. But before I did that, it had already made me $63. So today, $63 plus 90 plus 250 is $403, guys, on complete automation. I haven't talked to a single soul. Remember, I told you, if you saw my video that I did about the psychology and the hypothesis when it comes to these particular opportunities, remember I told you that the goal for me, from me to you, is for you to start out making at least $50 per day. Now, $50 per day, you may be like, oh, that's nothing. Well, if you look at the long term, $50 per day in 5 days, what is that? That's a minimum of $250 per week. And what is $250 per week times 4? Every month. Every month, the goal is to get you to a minimum of $1,000 per month. Now, when you look at the overall picture, that is a sweet deal. That is a very sweet deal because many of us spend $50 in our sleep. Many of us spend $50 by blinking. We go out there and spend money on the things we don't need money on, right? I mean, things we don't need. Starbucks every day, McDonald's, going to certain places, buying certain things we don't need, buying certain things that's not going to make us money. Okay. And then the goal, once you get to $50 a day, guess what? As your money grows, of course, you can start to compound. And then after that, we want to double that. We want to get to where you're making $100 per day. Now, you make $100 per day. You do that 5 days per week on minimum. That's $500 per week. You times it by 4. That's a whopping $2,000 per month. That will save a lot of households. That will take a lot of people off their part-time 2 and 3 jobs. Okay, that will do some good, guys. That will do some good right there. And then you can scale up from there. How do you scale up from there? You just increase your account balance. Okay, on the low end, I'm averaging about, again, $300 to $400 a day as we speak. $300 to $400 a day, guys. Okay. On the low end, that's what, $1,500 per week. That's a whopping $6,000, if I'm doing my math right, per month, doing absolutely nothing. Doing absolutely nothing. On the high end, which is the 400, on the high end, that is 4 times, that's $2,000 a week. That's $2,000 a week, ladies and gentlemen. All right, that's $8,000 a month. Now, again, these numbers are not a guarantee. As I said, these are just, if it continues along this line, this is what it will look like. Okay, there's days there will be up. There's some days you may make $300, $400. Some days you may make $30 over here, $50 over here. It varies because we know the market is different every single day. It's different every single day. All right. Now take a little bit further. This should really excite you. Let's go to Google. Let's type in Forex. Okay. calculator compound, and I like this one here. Okay, so let's get some hypothetical situations and of what's the possibilities? What are the possibilities of this, right? So let's say you start with a $5,000 balance, and you're averaging 1% a day, which is 5% per week, which is 20% per month. You do that for 12 months, right? You do that for a whole year. Your $5,000 is going to eventually turn into $44,580 if you're averaging 1% per day, which is 20% per month, guys. Okay. Now, if you don't touch it and you do the same thing, take that 44,580 and you put it up here, 44,580, same metrics, 20% per month for 12 months. Look at the astronomical growth. Look at the astronomical growth, 397,479, guys. Compound interest, compounding your money is called wisdom. It's the name of the game. It's where you want to be in the end. It is where you want to be in the end. Okay? So that is all I want to show you guys. Again, these are real numbers I showed you earlier. Let's go back. Let's go to a few about Forex. I'm going to leave links to below, guys, so you guys can get access to this. And also, you can reach out to me on Facebook. You can book a time on my calendar, which I'm going to leave below as well, to get your questions answered, and then get you well on your way here. All right, 1.5% today for Fuel about Forex for the week, 2.16, which is great. No banking system will ever pay you this, guys. 17.27% for the month already. And then if we go to EURUSD, which is a different expert advisor, 1.48% today. So far for the week, 2.85%. We are rolling, guys. We are rolling. Okay, so let me stop sharing here. And that's my time, guys. That's my time. Wall Street Rise, go ahead and reach out to me on Facebook, sir. Okay. Lance, thanks for watching, sir. Appreciate you. Reach out to me on Facebook, Wall Street, under Ontarian Hawkins. I'm also going to leave a link below. That way you can book a time to speak with me personally, so I can answer your questions and get you well on your way. All right. So be on the lookout for more information, guys. I'm going to continue to share the information, share these statistics, so you can gain confidence in what I'm doing. I'm building a nice customer base of people who are going to be satisfied with what we're doing here. We already have testimonials coming in. It is phenomenal. I'm also going to be getting a Telegram group set up today. That way all our members can be in a Telegram group and share their results. And as we build this, guys, you're going to see that what we have here is very special. Okay. So thank you so much for watching. Again, the information is going to be below this video here in just probably within 10 minutes or so. So give it a little time for the video to propagate. And hopefully you guys enjoyed with the video. All right. Take care. Talk to you soon.